Hello everyone. This is going to be a little bit of a different video because I don't tend to make these. But some of you on Twitter or you general follow a lot of gaming news, you've probably noticed. This is going to be a video about my thoughts on Playstation and Sony stopping their disc production as of January 2028. And it starts like this. On the 1st of July this year, Sony posted an article on Twitter, or PlayStation, I'm going to say it correctly, PlayStation posted a article on Twitter where they informed us that as of January 2028, they will cease disc production for their games. I saw this first on July the 2nd, and no one was happy about it, and neither am I. I saw at least a dozen people during the day that showed on Twitter in posts that they were canceling their subscriptions for PSN Plus. I don't know how they pay for it, if it was monthly or yearly. Mine runs yearly. I'm just going to let it run out, and then we shall see. I don't know if there will be any backlash to Sony or PlayStation because of this, but I don't know yet. All I know is that I'm disappointed. What I also saw was, and this is one is actually a little bit of it. Basically, I saw I think it was Domino's in UK. They posted something that said that as of 1st of April next year, 2027, they will stop making physical pieces, and you will be able to download a code and enjoy it through digitally. Yeah, that was a little funny. I'm gonna be honest and say that because it was just them roasting and dunking on them, and they were not the only ones. There was a lot of different kind of my mind is not currently working properly, but a lot of different companies and stuff like that were saying, yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the same. There was even one company that makes I don't remember the name now, but they make weapons, armor, stuff like that. They said from 1st of April 2020 they will start making digital swords, and they will no longer be making physical swords. This kind of went on and on for a lot of different companies still does it. Basically just roasting and dunking on PlayStation and Sony. What happened as well during the first 24 hours of them posting this, they went quiet. PlayStation, as far as I know, went very quiet, and it's understandable because it was a lot of negative reviews. This is probably the first time I've been very vocal in my dislike of their choices. For me as a gamer, physical copies is a big part because I like being able to have it on my shelf, seeing that I own it and have it. And instead they're going to they will still give us the package, but inside it will just be a code. And we won't even own it properly because it will just be a license for us to use. And then if we don't play it as often as they want, that license will be paused. That came out a couple of months ago. I don't remember either really what post. That's about it. As for this post on 1st of July, I will post it down in the descriptions below so you'll be able to read it. Basically, no one is happy about it. Well, probably just the board of directors. That those of you that follow me on Twitter and saw my post saw that I was pretty annoyed with it, and I think I wrote that. But PlayStation and Sony, you don't care. You only care about making your board of directors happy and all the green you can get. And as I saw it with this decision, their shares rose with 3%. So they made that. And it's very obviously clear that they only care about their board of directors anymore. Basically making them happy to ensure that they get paid. I don't know what's going to happen, to be honest. If Sony PlayStation will back off or if they will double down on it. It wouldn't surprise me if they didn't. I would be surprised if they did go back on it. But at the same time, I'm hoping, but I'm also a realist. I'm hoping they will back down from it and rewind it and say we will not do this anymore, but I'm also a realist, realizing that they don't care what gamers want these days. They only care about making money. But I wonder how big the backlash will be, and if enough players stop their subscription to PSN Plus, maybe they will notice something. But there is also a couple of other things that I think they haven't thought about. Why, for example, there are all the standard edition, and then there's like premium and gold edition. I don't buy those digitally because I want what they give. There's a lot they give. Some of them come with the pass for allowing you to get the DLC for free. But that's not really what I want. Others offer you like art books, they offer you music, stuff like that. They also offer you a couple of other things, but I don't buy those digitally because why would I want that? I want to be able to feel it. I want to be able to hold it when I have it. So if I buy those things, I would buy them physically. I don't know if they've calculated on it. Maybe they have. Maybe some other analyst has. But it's very clear that they just think that people will do it anyway. There is a couple of months, of course, left. There is like a year and a half left until that comes to fruition. So we shall see. My thoughts are just that no, I don't like this at all. I really don't. I don't know what my future for PlayStation will be, but I'm not getting the PS6. I'm happy with my current setup of PlayStation. I have a PlayStation 2, believe it or not. I also have a PlayStation 4 and I have a PlayStation 5. I'm happy with those. I also know that there's a couple of PS5s that don't have the disc reader, but that's what I want. So I don't know. I know that I won't be getting the PS6. As for PSN Plus, I'm going to let it run out for the year, and then I'm not going to subscribe. Then I will just let that be and play my games anyway. Yeah, mine is not auto-renewable. I always buy cash with the wallet, and I buy it there, and then I just leave it run for a year, and then if I want to renew it, I have to go buy again. That's how I do it. But yeah, I don't like this. There's another detail. I don't know how much this means, but there was a case a couple of months ago, when PlayStation had changed their app design. There was a couple of polls on it, which is most likely towards the GTA 6. Stuff like that, Rockstar went out to to PlayStation and said, "I want you to take that away." So a couple of days later, my PlayStation app on my phone just went back to being the blue one. They basically didn't like at all what PlayStation did there. I know there are some controversial thoughts around that as well. I haven't read up on it again. But yeah, that's essentially it. Those are basically my thoughts. What also started was a petition for Sony and PlayStation running around to say that, hey, sign this, we're going to send it to them. And last time I checked, there was like 40,000 that has signed it. I'm one of them. Basically, it says that we want you to continue, stop with what the hell you're doing, going full digital. Please go back to being physical disc, stuff like that. Also, I just want to reiterate, I don't mind if someone wants to go full digital and are happy with that. There's a generational shift there. My generational shifts is used to having the discs. Physical discs and physical stuff. I want that still. Some may be raised digital. For some, that might be the best way for them to enjoy the gaming. If that's what you want to do, go right ahead. Gaming is meant to be fun. We enjoy it all in different ways. I don't like what Sony's doing. Some may not give a damn. Some may just be like, okay, I will continue anyway. And that is absolutely fine. Again, generational shifts. People have been raised differently. I will also post a link for the petition down below in the description. And if you want to sign it, go right ahead. If you want to read up on what they wanted, go right ahead there. Anyway, this is my thoughts on their decision. It's kind of plain, I do not like it. My future for PlayStation or console overall is pretty much going towards, if they do this, I will just go to the PC. The reason I've gone for the consoles is because of RPG games. I prefer to play with a hand controller. I don't like having the keyboard and mouse when I play them. It's nothing against that, it's just how I prefer to play them. But in today's gaming world, which I haven't really thought of to do, is that you can change in your settings on a PC game if you want to. If it's an RPG, you can change it to a controller. That might be the way I go forward. It's still been like, it's 5th of July today. It's been like 4 days since that happened. But the backlash already has been, for the past 2 days, has been pretty immense. I don't know if Sony or PlayStation will care, but heck, who knows? Maybe this will be maybe they will notice that when the subscription lowers that, oh, we're losing more on this. As again, my thoughts are, as I said, this is a video about my thoughts. My thoughts on them are that they care only about the green they make for their board of directors or their shareholder members. Anyway, if you have those, this is the video. This has been my thoughts. Some of it all, I don't like what they're doing. I really don't. And I'm starting to question my future having a PlayStation console. It might just be time for me to switch to PC fully and buy a controller and play for that stuff. And again, what are your thoughts? If you want to read up on it, I will post, or you want to sign a petition, I will post those links in the description below. If you have thoughts on it, anything, you can just write it down below. I will try to give you as best advice as I can, or if you just want to post your thoughts, go right ahead. There are a lot of videos on YouTube already where they go over this thought, where they go over this with people that know a lot more. I'm just posting a video about my thoughts on this. So anyway, it's a dim future for the gaming, unfortunately, and I am just trying to build my fort and hold the line. Anyway, these are my thoughts. If you want to post yours down in the comment down below, please do. Just keep them nice and friendly. No dunking or roasting each other. No being mean. I will take those comments away anyway and block you. So, anyway, I will hope that things will be better. And thanks for watching. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And I will see you all later.